Every morning before the sun even touched the horizon, he was already awake. His name was Nislo, a proud, spirited rooster, whose voice carried across the entire farm. Iskro wasn't just a sound, it was the signal that a new day had begun. He woke the farmers, kept them disciplined, and protected their routines, without ever asking for anything. But what did he get in return? Not gratitude, not appreciation. Just insults, harsh words, and stones thrown by people who hated the very voice that helped them. For days and years, Nislo silently accepted this disrespect. He never complained, never fought back, just carried the weight of their anger on his small chest, until one cloudy morning, when another round of complaints broke something inside him. He went to his favorite fence, looked at the faraway horizon, and realized something painful but true. Where effort isn't valued, repeating it becomes foolish. Leaving with dignity is sometimes the only intelligent choice. He wasn't angry, just deeply tired. Nislo took one long breath, crowed one final time, and spread his wings. Tene flew Hawaii, toward an unknown place where his existence might finally matter. That night, the entire farm sank into an unfamiliar silence. Before dawn, disaster struck. A group of thieves who knew the farm's routine took advantage of the missing morning alarm. With no warning and no sound, they robbed the entire farm while everyone slept deeply. By sunrise, every animal was gone. Only then did the farmers understand the truth. Nislo hadn't just woken them. He guarded their safety, too. But realization came too late. Sometimes life waits for us to lose something before it teaches us its value. Life teaches a quiet truth. Silent forgiveness doesn't mean returning to the place that broke you. It means walking away from the door that refuses to open. It means saving your own peace when others refuse to understand your worth. Across a wide river lived Amara, a calm and powerful turtle who spent years helping his friend Tycho. Tycho, a loud and restless frog, couldn't swim in deep waters. He had never tried to learn. He simply assumed Amara owed him rides. Every day, Amara carried Tycho across violent waves, slippery rocks, and unpredictable currents. And every day, Tycho jumped off without saying thank you, acting as if Amara's effort was nothing more than routine service. One day a drought came, lowering the river enough to reveal stones like a natural bridge. Tycho instantly leapt off Amara's back and hopped away without a word. He didn't look back, didn't ask. Dinte care. Amara stood alone in the shallow river, feeling the weight of neglect he had ignored for years. Not just the weight of his shell, but the burden of being taken for granted by someone he called a friend. That night, an old heron perched beside him and spoke gently. Choose wisely who you allow on your back. Not every burden is meant to be carried, and not everyone deserves to walk beside you. The words cut deep, but they were true. A tear fell from Amara's eye as he realized what he needed to do. He forgave himself, not Tycho, for staying too long in a place where he wasn't respected. He vowed never again to give his strength to someone who only used it. Soon, the rains returned and the stones disappeared. Tycho wanted to cross the river again but had no one to carry him. Fear held him back as the current roared. Meanwhile, Amara had already moved on, living freely, without the weight of unappreciated loyalty. The message is simple. Not everyone will value your sacrifice, and not every person you help will help you back. Know when to put the burden down before it breaks you. In a forgotten alley lived a cat named Nico, a survivor with scars on his body and hope still faintly alive in his heart. Every day he waited beside a luxurious house where an empty clay bowl sat near the door. He imagined that one day someone might pour even a little milk or give him a gentle touch. A woman inside the house saw him every single morning, yet she never opened the door, never offered kindness, never cared. Still, Nico waited, because waiting felt easier than accepting the truth. But one freezing winter morning, as he shivered beside the empty bowl again, a golden cat appeared and spoke softly. "This door will never open for you." Nico lowered his head, feeling the truth pierce straight into him. "You were not born to wait for someone who doesn't see you," the cat said. "You were born to find your own path, your own happiness, your own life." Nico looked at the closed door one final time. Then he turned around and walked the other way. There was no anger in his heart, only a calm acceptance that some doors remain closed forever. Knocking again and again on the wrong door destroys your spirit. Forgiveness doesn't mean staying. It means walking away. Quietly, powerfully, without bitterness. Just direction. Be Kamara. Put down the burdens that do not honor you. Be like Nico. Stop waiting where you are not seen. Be like Nislo. Leave with dignity when your worth is ignored. Silent forgiveness is not weakness. It is self-respect in its purest form. The one who learns to free themselves quietly never truly loses. If you enjoyed these stories, don't forget to like, share, and comment. Your one comment gives me strength to bring you even better stories. Thank you for all the love. We'll meet again very soon.